Hello everybody, this is Allstars Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Kingdoms of the Dump. In the previous episode, we rescued King Globespin. Unfortunately, we didn't quite get the hero's return that we were hoping for. And now Dustin is locked up in the deepest, darkest dungeon cell. Unfortunately. And then we began Act 2, where we are now playing as Walker Jacket, a bookkeeper slash bounty hunter, it seems, a librarian, so to speak. And as we learned, he is a Garmention, which means he does not benefit from any dump food. He cannot use them for some reason. So all this food we got, useless. However, we do have some dish soap draft that we made towards the end of Act 1. So there's that. Anyways, let's check out his skills. Let's see. Scriv generates one binding page for spell casting. Spy, observe an enemy's weaknesses and resistances. Self-stitch, medium HP, any Garmention must know how to hem a fabric wound. Then we have a choice between Book of the Wind, wind knockback damage, consumes binding pages for extra damage, or oil spill. Unfortunately, we don't really have anything that could be advantageous against this, or with this, as we have nobody with volts or fire damage, as far as I know, not unless Lute knows anything, but he's a guest and we have no control over him, so we're going to stick with Book of the Wind. As for his equipment, Epithet, a practical weapon that earns a name for itself, ranged. Well-worn hat, let's see, worn-in coat, bookmark. I do have some of our other equipment. Certifies a full-fledged member of the Book's End. Well, we lose nothing by removing it. Unfortunately, I can't equip anything that was already equipped. A shame. The corncob pipe. Traveler's pipe, luck bonus. Alright, well, let's stick with what we got for now, and, well, let's move along and hope that at some point we get to rescue Dustin. I mean, we likely will, but it's probably going to be a bit. Found a sewing kit. I wonder, can I arrange these? No, I can't. I was going to say arrange things so that the stuff I can use is at the top of the list, but nope, seems not. Press the action button to fire a projectile. Okay, that seems to be his ability. Also, seems like he falls a little slower. I don't know if that damages them, but I guess it seems to stun him. Watch now, Lute, as I time my shot. Firearm deals range damage, particularly effective against flying enemies. Okay. Oh, he's got a different minigame for his attacks. And seeing as how they're ranged, I'm assuming they're effective no matter where you are on the field. Oh. Oh, you have to do it or he just automatically takes the shot. Fair enough. There we go. I mean, at least I have a visual indicator for timing attacks for that wow. Yeah, may as well get some medals. Well, that's probably not hiding a secret, but that is, that's something that I got past testing. Ooh, little snapper. Well, let's take out the flying enemy first. Okay, should probably do a bit of healing. I'll be honest, I button mashed that. Oop, I see something over there. Another sewing kit. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need plenty of those, considering he's on his own. Which way leads forward? Not this way. Is this really one of our order's outposts? We bookkeepers prefer the quiet places. It's so secluded. Precisely the point. Come along. Porta-John, Sparkling shampoo. $9.99 for Garmentions share in battle. That seems to imply we're going to be getting more Garmentions in the party. Walker Jacket, you're late, old son. Nonsense, we're right on time. On time is late at the library, you know that better than anyone. We had a little trouble on the road. Oh, bandits again, is it? Honestly, every King's Con season the roads get like this. Nothing you couldn't handle, I see. Every encounter is another teachable moment. Oh, indeed, old boy, indeed. Good to see you again, Keeper Mohair. You find yourselves pretty far from the bookshelf. On a field expedition with a little understudy, young Lute here. Finally taking on another student? That's great news. Learning a lot, are we? Yes, Mr. Jacketes. What's the element on the dumpiotic table with the highest melting point? Oh, leave the boy alone, would you already? It's tungsten, I believe. One of the scrap iron kings from the 2nd century shares its name. Oh, good show, boy, good show. As if we haven't covered the basics. Fair point indeed. I should never have doubted you. Or you, little inkling. Besides, I've thought of another way to test your scientific acumen. Sir, prepare for us the perfect cup of coffee. Coffee? Think it easy, do you? Controlling the arcane forces of temperature and time, patience, observation. Honestly, coffee could teach you more than half the books in my archive. You simply can't rush it, you see, much like knowledge itself. Wow, I never knew coffee was so philosophical. Extra cream, extra sugar, off you go. Anything out of the ordinary come through? Well, let's have a look. Nothing here but late fees, ledgers, and... Wait, look at that. Bottlebird just in from the headmaster. Is it trouble then? Pack our things, Lute. Looks like we're heading to Hordenhall. And what could bring them there? North Hordenhall Castle, South Trash Mounds, Southwest the Trash Mounds. Okay. What's going on here? Halt! Who goes there? I am Walker Jacket, librarian of Book's End, here to conduct an official investigation on the trash picking. Bookkeeper, huh? Fine, go on through. Hey, kid, not you. Think you can just slink in behind the librarian? The kingdom is on high alert, so scram. Do we have a problem here? He's with me. What? Him? The street urchin? You're sure? Do you think I'd not know my own understudy? He goes where I go. Do you want to be part of my report, soldier? Could have you logged down with paperwork for weeks. No problem here. Proceed. Obliged. Let's go, Luke. Say, thanks for back there, Mr. Jacket. Remember, Book's End doesn't answer to any kingdom. That's why they call Book's End the half-kingdom, right? Kingdom with no king. That takes no sides. If we take no sides, why are we in charge of this investigation? Everyone knows we librarians are the last bastions of peace and order in this dump. Something about this whole war doesn't add up. And we're going to find out exactly what that thing is. Guess we're all subjects of King Jugless now. He's, shrewd, I guess. King Regent Plastique just upped the taxes for the war. If you want to save poor King Globespin, every clip counts. Okay, so this is evidently taking place right before the end of Act 1. Unless it's already happening after the end of Act 1. And, nobody knows about what's happened. You gotta hand it to the bottle captain. He's one heck of a team leader. Ugh. Out-of-towner, huh? Sure you heard all about what went down by now. Did you see it? Nah, but my cousin... Did I see it? Nah, but my cousin Parcell did. Roaches in the castle. How did they did they get in? Reinforcements from Plastic Harbor. Please, bookkeeper, I have no time for chit-chat. Oh, King Globe's been a hostage. You can hardly believe it. Dump's getting dangerous for sure. Not even kings are safe in broad daylight. Like, whoa. Have a seat on old Patty and tell me your worries. Where are you going? Wait a minute. Walker Jacket, I take it. Welcome. I am Lord Poros Beanbag, Minister of Leisure and Comfort. You must be weary from your travels. Can I offer you a curdled milk? Perhaps a mud bath? No, I plan to begin my work immediately. Are the other kings from the King's Con available for questioning? Oh, they should all be sailing away on the soiled seas by now. They fled to their homes for their own safety. Not that I blame them. This whole situation is not comfy whatsoever. I see. Well then, who is in charge at the moment? Lord Plastique is serving as regent in the king's absence. I'm going to need to speak to him and anyone else present during the attack. Of course, but first let me show you to your chamber. All your necessities are accounted for here. I am the Minister of Comfort after all, so if there's... I'm sure it's fine. Where can I expect to find the other council members? Oh, direct of you. General Buxamillion was last in the guards room in the West Wing. Sir Conan is out on the castle wall rampart. And King Regent Plastique is in the Great Hall. I will be in the gallery downstairs if you need anything at all. Right, thank you. One more thing, you'll need to keep that firearm of yours secured. Right. Rules are rules. Surely a librarian of your stature can respect that. I marked your map for you. Best of luck, Master Bookkeeper. Yep, we can't shoot. Let's see. Who's who in the lands of Phil? Legends of the Seas of Spill. Famous Knights of Garbagia. All of Scraporia. Garbamesh, hero of the dump. Tower guest chambers. Alright. See, that's where we were. Right? No. Found an empty bottle. Well, if I manage to find a sink, I can fill it. Orders are to keep a tight lid on things. Sorry. Okay, so where am I right now? Looks like... Okay, there I am. Well, may as well take a look around. Family-sized TP. Lower levels are off limits. Lower levels. Enough. Keep moving. We just got here, so we got nothing to say to you. Right. Kitchen. Maybe I can find... Nope. Cold burger. Well, I can't use that. Little busy retooling the menu for the King Regent. Yes, chef. Okay. Most of my unit was just transferred to the Cape. Guards room. Cold burger. Eugh. General, I'm here on Book's End business. Need to get your statement on the events of the trash picking. My statement? Here's my statement. It was an outrage. An outrage! You're angry. You're scrapping right I'm angry. What good is a general who can't protect their king? Who else had knowledge of this year's security plan? No one outside the council, except for that nitwit squire, that is. He was supposed to be the king's personal guard, and he was over 2 hours late. Late, you say? May I ask why, in your words, a nitwit fool was chosen to be the king's personal guard? Well, usually it's just an honorary type thing. I mean, there's been no conflict in. Sounds like an irresponsible choice to me. How dare you! You come strolling in here from Book's End and treat me as a suspect? Just doing my job, General. Please, take no offense. Your incompetence all but clears you of any suspicion that I may have. Had. What? Useful idiot, perhaps. And useful to whom? Carry on, General. Well, he does not care about, pissing people off. I respect it. Oh, I'm gonna need that squire's name and info. I will not be sent out to the Cape. Garbamesh, mark my word on that. Alright, well, that's Box a Million taken care of. Ooh, treasure room. Speed pill. Skill pill. Loot bag. And a forge iron. Sir Conan, if you have a moment. Make it quick, bookkeeper. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Make it quick. Make it quick, keeper. I'll be blunt then. How is it you didn't stop Rutilius dead in his tracks before he left the castle? I never saw him. I was stationed right here that night. Do you think if you'd been in Kig's side instead of the sleeping squire, things would have played out differently? I've never lost a duel. We're done here. Good talk. I'll be seeing you around, Sir Conan. Okay. Yeah, I think it was just them and... Ooh, what was this? Fume Shaper's Lamp, Dawn Dump Artifact, Laundromatic Runestone, Detergos Neolithic Sample. The Enigma Riddle Box. The original soggy lantern from the First Kingdom. The Scrap Lion, airship from of the Scrap Iron Kings. Gummy Ruby, mined in Mamelon Toy Mine. I myself have nothing to add. Fine. I don't like why there's a save point. The fact that there's a save point here. Master Keeper, I've been expecting you. Minister, or should I say King Regent. Your grace will do just fine. I'm glad you've arrived, I must admit. I have some rather troubling suspicions to bring to your attention. Oh, do go on. You've heard about this sleeping squire business? Yes. Of course you have. I should have known. But what could it mean? Any insights to share? Can't comment on that. Indeed. As careful as they say, Walker Jacket. I'm looking into it. You know where I can track down this squire? You should be back in Tin Alley, halfway through a carton of curdled milk by now. Or perhaps passed out in an alley somewhere. And your son? I'm afraid he's been too upset to speak at the moment. When he's feeling better, I'll send him your way. Thanks for your time, Your Grace. You know, now knowing that he's in on the whole thing, and the thought just occurred to me. He's like, did he send his son to keep Dustin busy long enough for the kidnapping to happen? It wouldn't surprise me. But it also wouldn't surprise me if Bluebin's just being a little shit. Alright, well, I guess we're headed to Tin Alley. I wonder, can I just jump down from the balcony? No, I can't. What am I missing? Who do I still need to talk to? Or do I head back to my room for now? I'd probably just head back to my room for now. Ooh, spare key. I will take that. Haven't found a spare key chest in a while, though. Also, I'm on the wrong side. Unless, do I still need to talk to him? Nope. Yeah, here we go. Are we all done with the interviews, Mr. Jacket? Yes, I've heard enough. Let's settle in for the night. A lot to mull over. What is it, Mr. Jacket? Someone has been in here. Eeh! How can you tell that? I don't see any signs of entry. Perhaps to the untrained eye. This is no clumsy snooper. They wanted me to see this. See what? Book sign. Secret method of communicating between librarians of the Order. First, red book on the shelf begs attention. Placed in the upside-down orientation. Disorder means to expect trouble. Chapter 3 has a crimped edge. Loot, if you'd check the end table drawer, third one down. Sure. Hey, scrap of paper. Eh? It's blank. Bring it here. Secrets are best revealed by the light. Whoa, is that a hidden message? That's right. This must be some serious advanced alchemical magic. Red cabbage and lemon oil. Visible ink. Another old librarian trick. Wow, well, what does it say? Don't trust the jug. What are we about to discover? And don't forget what I said. Anyway. Who in the globe spin? Bensley! Douglas, my dear friend. King is saved? What a relief to see you return unharmed. You had us all worried sick. You'll never believe what we've been through. First Not now. There's an urgent matter I must discuss with the king. What's this? Come now, Douglas, the war is over. Rutilius is dead. Hive Knights are mopping everything up. It's time to call off the troops. I've been sleeping in a pile of hay, and I'm absolutely spun out from this whole ordeal. So whatever it is, I'm sure it can wait. No, I fear it cannot wait. It's about the Vault of Garbamesh. The vault? Take me, now! Right away. Bluebin, you see to your friend here. Okay, so this is all taking place right before the end of Act 1. No clever insults now, huh, Bluebin? I actually saved the king. Just like I swore I would. Guards, seize this can at once! Hold up, what? I'm the hero, I didn't do anything wrong. No, how about defying the general's orders? Interfering with international affairs and lying before the new king, my father? Toss him in the deepest, darkest pit we have, down in the black mold cells. No, look, I have the honeycomb medal. It's a badge of honor. That is a nice medal. Thanks, Dustin. Bluebin snatched the honeycomb medal. Enjoy rusting away in darkness for the rest of your life. Bluebin! Loot, something is going on. See if you can catch up with the king and Douglas. I'm going to intercept that squire. Yes, sir, Mr. Jacket. I'll be careful not to be spotted. Hang on a minute there, would you, boys? I need to speak to that squire. Bookends business. This must be the troublemaker. I'll handle him. Take the traitor below. Yes, sir. I'm no traitor. This is ridiculous. Prisoner is off limits, and no one but the king himself is going to change my mind about that. And which king is that exactly? Because I saw King Globespin return myself not 5 minutes ago, and that squire was with him. You're a long way from the bookshelf, librarian. Yeah, that would be King Douglas for him. Or rather, King Plastique. And of course, they leave water behind. Makes sense. So it's full-blown coup, man. Loot. Well, what is the big emergency? What exactly did you find in here? For what it's worth, it wasn't supposed to be this way. What? You were always so fragile. I'm afraid Garbagia is in need of a more durable leader in times such as these. Father? Don't just stand there gawking, boy. Fetch me a broom. What happened? I need to get a better look. What are you doing, kid? You're gonna get us both killed. Just shut up and follow me. That's far enough, thief. Let my understudy go and we can both walk away from this. Mr. Jacket! If you're gonna point that thing, you'd best be ready to use it. It's not what you think. She saved me. Is that right? So you're not a thief then? No, I am a thief. Just not at the moment, anyway. Mr. Jacket, I followed the king. I think something really bad happened. I couldn't see, but... I saw everything. Plastique killed King Globespin. You're sure of this? It's the truth. It happened so fast, and I couldn't do anything to stop it. His bottlemen are all over the castle. We need to slip out unnoticed. Now without Dustin, we don't. Squire, he's being held in the black mold cells. This way. Okay, no, hey, we gotta get out of here now. He can wait, nothing. He's in on this. Ugh, my lid. Good guy, Walker. Hey, this has got to be a mistake. I saved the Rustin King. I know. How interesting. But I'm afraid your scrap magic won't work here. These are plastic bars on all the cells. And who, pray tell, is this? Who's there? Who are you? Just another discarded member of Garbagia. Well, I'm Dustin Binsley, and I'm no criminal. I'm an innocent can. Heh, I could say the same. But would you believe me? I would, actually. Unfortunately, the innocent often find themselves in places such as this. Did Plastique lock you up too? No, a different king, a different time. Can't believe this is happening. I was supposed to get a parade. Shh, someone's coming. Batavia! I'm glad you're okay. Stand back, because we're busting you out of here. Who are they? The squire who slept. We met at last. I am Walker Jacket, the keeper of Book's End. This here is my understudy, Lute. Good to meet you, Dustin. The situation is worse than I thought. Treachery of the highest order. Why am I in jail? We have a lot to discuss, but this isn't the place. We'll fill you in later. For now, we need to be careful. Plastique's men are all over. Just follow my lead. Let's go. Wait, one more thing. What is it? We gotta free this guy in the next cell over. He's innocent too. Absolutely not. Acting a little high and mighty during a jailbreak, eh, bookkeeper? Simple enough. We know Dustin is innocent. We don't know this stranger. But he stays. Don't have time for this. What are you doing? Picking the lock? What do you think? He seems harmless enough to me. Plus, maybe it'll freak Plastique out. Thank you, my young friends. If he commits any crimes after this, it's on your head, thief. Remember that. Fine by me. And I guess that makes you responsible for whatever trouble Dustin causes along our way. You're stuck with us now, Keeper, because we don't have any other options, so lead the way. Let's go. There should be a passage hiding in an escape tunnel down here. Yeah, she's got you there, Walker. Walker Jacket is a Garmentian and does not consume dump food. You already told us this. You must recover sewing kits and healing skills. Shoot the gun, which can break barrels and cracked walls. Okay. The cracked wall part I did not know about. Come to think of it, weren't there some cracked walls we encountered in various places? Also, I'm really hoping, though I'm betting that it will, come back to bite us in the butt for freeing that stranger. Hey, where did that stranger go? He's gone. What the? There we go. I was really hoping for clips. And all that metal's gonna disappear, so yeah. May as well save after all those cutscenes. No map down here either. Gray cap. Okay. May as well, see if there's something to steal off of them. Nothing to steal. Okay, fair enough. Okay, let's get you off of there. Honestly, I'm surprised that you're not weak to that. Considering, you know. You made of fabric. Lovely. Make up your mind on what you want the ground to be. Walker needs some healing after this. Ooh, that's right, she was like just a little bit off of a level up after the last one. Shadow Stance, chance for extra turn at the end of each turn, enables move in all directions. Ooh. Counter Stance, doing a timed block counters enemy for regular attack damage. Yeah, okay. Will sound pretty good. And seeing as all this metal's lying around, I may as well... Oh, right. It only works on Garmentions. There we go. May as well keep going this way, see what we can find. Yeah, I see why they call these the black mold cells. 2 moldy lettuces. Dead end. Probably gonna have to find some way to raise that gate, or lower the spikes to the left. Alright, what do these guys got? Nothing to steal. Okay, fine. May as well at least try it. Damn. Okay, worth the setup. Ah. That's just there purely to let you know that it's been lowered. Fair enough. I'm surprised all this stuff's still sitting around. Huh. Ah, and that's how we get the gate open. We're starting to run short on time, and I don't know when the next... next, Ah! Okay, that's nice. When the next save point's gonna be... Alright, guess they learned their lesson after that first attempt. Right. Okay, even against skills. Though it's not a whole lot of damage. But wait a minute. It actually placed the flame tile on top of him. Huh. Oh, yeah. Got headcanon now. Damn. Okay. Ball lightning, huh? Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna have to end this off here for today, because we are short on time, and... well, that's kind of what happens when you can't save anywhere at any time. No, we're not dealing with you right now. So, if you guys liked what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for an upload, and please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.